falling off the door hanging off the hinges. My feet are still sore, my back's on the fringes. We tore up the walls, we slept on couches. We lifted this house, we lifted this house. Firecrackers in the east, my car parks out. Your hands on my cheeks, your shoulder in my mouth. I was up against the wall on the west mezzanine. We rattle this town, we rattle this scene. Oh, and the sun. Oh, and the sun. But do you know this house is falling apart? Can I say this house is falling apart? We got no money, but we got heart. We're gonna rattle this ghost town. This house is falling apart. Screen falling off the door hanging off the hinges. My feet are still sore, my back's on the fringes. We were up against the wall on the west mezzanine. We rattle this town, we rattle this scene. Oh, and the sun. Oh, and the sun. What do you know? This house is falling apart. What can I say? This house is falling apart. We got no money, but we got heart. We're gonna rattle this ghost town. Do you know this house is falling apart? Can I say this house is falling apart? We got no money, but we got heart. We're gonna rattle this ghost town. This house is falling apart. This house is falling apart.
It could be beef. You know who you are, Joey Steinman.
Oh my god, Joey. I love Joey so much. Sometimes I think I'm in love with Joey because I'm just like staring at him and like marveling at the things that he does, and I'm just like, yeah, that was my sexy face, so I hope that worked.
Hey Joey, I would love to see your reactions. If I could, jump to the future right now and see how you're reacting to this whole video, if you're feeling awkward or uncomfortable or embarrassed by all the feels. It's so cute though that you don't like getting all the attention. It's adorable. But anyway, I'm super excited for you and proud that you graduated from UK and that you did well and that you were so involved. I wish I could have seen what kind of director you were with the news at UK Student News Network. It would have been awesome to work together. But I try to keep up with the photos at least, the photos with Mel and the newscast and stuff. And I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm sure you rocked it and killed it better than anyone else. So, I'm lucky that I am surrounded by so many talented, amazing, hilarious, sweet friends. I'm really glad that we met and that we got to know each other and got to have some really fun times together. Just from being silly to making masterpieces, painting together and eating Martyrs macaroni when it's in the pot, yeah.
My biggest fear throughout making this video is that Joey's gonna watch it and be like, I could have made this so much better. Which is, like, definitely true because he's so talented, so I'm not offended by that.
I'm just doing just random stuff. I don't know. Like, you were the person to go to when I felt like being quirky or weird or creative, but you would get me, you would think they're good ideas, and yeah, it was nice to have that, and it was You know, I really miss having you around when I go out too. First of all, because it's hilarious to see all the girls check you out, and hilarious to see all the guys hate you with a passion because you're surrounded by all these girls. And especially when you tell them that we're all your girlfriends.
I have just like so many funny memories with Joey. Like I feel like I have an excellent time every time I'm with him. Like I think about all the time whenever we spent like 6 hours making the sounds for that video we made walking around, and we were just like dropping books and like driving around and like and screaming and stuff. It was just so funny, and it was, I don't know, we're always doing stupid stuff together, and I always have an awesome time.
I couldn't have asked for a better roommate. Waking up every single morning, don't even say a word, we'll just have a dance off. And Luna would just look at us like, what the heck are they doing? And not only Luna, but everybody else would just look at us and say, what are those two goofballs doing? And that's okay, because I was outside my comfort zone, and I was always able to do that with you. And that's the greatest feeling anybody could ever ask for.
And we definitely did some things that we probably don't remember, but hey, at least we were the ones having the most fun, right? I hope that you continue to be that person your last year at UK. And I remember when he told me that, you know, you would be the first person to finish college, and I think that's amazing that you did that, and you did well. You know, that's just so cool to me. That's why I'm so proud of you too. And I hope that it was worth it and that it pays off. You know, if you don't become the hippest, you know, top independent film producer, then, you know, you can at least be a comedian. You're hilarious. You're just natural. So, or just be a dancer. That would work too. Yeah. But probably the first one. Yeah, stick with that one. Maybe an artist. But yeah, I'm excited to see where you go because you're so talented and you know how you want things to be.
Just the way he sees things. Like, I've never met someone with as much vision as Joey has, and I think that's really fascinating. Also, the fact that every time I'm with Joey, I feel like I'm learning something new about him. I feel like there's all these layers, and every time we're hanging out, I'm like, there's a new element, or like, you know, he tells me something different, and he's just really multifaceted, and that's awesome.
I love you. You're my brother. You're my best friend. The greatest roommate I could ever have asked for, and I wish you the greatest, the biggest, the best things in life, and that you continue doing what you love and just enjoy life. Live it up. And I know you will. And hopefully we can do that together one day. I love you, Joey.
I also love how Joey will say the thing that everyone else is thinking, but we're all too scared to say. And then everybody's just like, yeah, that...
We're 1,000 miles from comfort. We have traveled land and sea, but as long as you are with me, there's no place I'd rather be. I would wait forever, exalted in the sea, as long as I am with you. My heart continues to beat. With every step we take, Kyoto to the bay, strolling so casually. We're different and the same, gave you another name, switch up the batteries. If you gave me a chance, I would take it. It's a shot in the dark, but I'll make it. Knowing the little heart, you can't shame me. When I am with you, there's no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. We stayed out on a mission to find our inner peace, make it everlasting, so nothing's incomplete. It's easy being with you, sacred simplicity. As long as we're together, there's no place I'd rather be. With every step we take, Kyoto to the bay, strolling so casually. We're different and the same, gave you another name, switch up the batteries. If you gave me a chance, I would take it. It's a shot in the dark, but I'll make it.
Jessica, I'm so thankful that we crossed paths and that we got along, because we all know it's hard to get along with Jessica. But really, college would have been not nearly the same without you. I wouldn't know probably half of the restaurants in Lexington, or met a third of the friends that I made there, or knew my way around, or had a bed to nap on and a buddy to nap with and someone to get drunk off of one glass of wine with a little blackberry in it too, and go to Kroger and get like 4 pints of ice cream on top of other snacks at ungodly hours of the night. Yeah, that's gonna kick us in the butt someday, but I guess enjoy it while you can, right?
Jessica, can you see me? Tell it true. I love you, Jessica, so much. You're my sister. You're my soul sister. And you make me speechless right now because we've done so much together. I don't even think this video could even explain.
Jessica! Meow, meow, meow. Oh my god, Jessica. Oh my god, I mean, there has never been a person who epitomizes beauty inside and out as much as Jessica does. Jessica Chu is just golden. I mean, if there was a color that, you know, really brought to life her insides and her, like, spirit, it's just gold. This bright, warm sunlight that just radiates down on you and just makes you feel just cradled and loved and just happy. Jessica is just a great, caring person, and the world is a better place with Jessica in it. I wish there were more people who, you know, had the patience to take care of somebody and just, you know, all keep up with them. And when she asks you, you know, how you're doing or what's going on, she really cares. She really wants to hear the answer to that. She's just so genuine. And I don't know how she keeps up with all the millions and trillions of friends that she has, but she knows, you know, what's going on with them.
Yeah, so we had amazing, fun, memorable times at UK, and I think it's true that, you know, it's really all the little moments, even the simple moments that you share with people that become the sweetest moments and memories that you carry with you. And on top of that, we had amazing stories and crazy things that happened that no one would probably believe us if there were two people, or not two people, telling the story. Like the time we got snuck into Pazos through the back of Jimmy John's, and spontaneous trips and things like that. And I'm really excited that I know we're going to continue our friendship, and we're only going to grow together and stronger and hopefully a little healthier. We are waking up a little earlier now, so I guess we have that going for us. But yeah, it's exciting to know that we're going to continue to see each other, you know, no matter how far we are, how busy we are. We are very good at keeping contact, and I think that, you know, you take all the credit for that. But it really means a lot to me that you know, make the effort to keep up with everyone, and you genuinely care about what's going on and how things are going, and you remember, and even that makes a world of a difference to someone. I think a lot of people feel alone, and it's great that, you know, when someone's talking to you, that goes away, and you have a beautiful heart, and I can't wait for you to share it with more people, and for us to make even more memories and have crazy fun times. I can't wait for the time I will have to take care of you. Maybe it'll flip. Maybe the roles will flip.
We coffee all the time, and we're gonna coffee till the day we die. And guess what? I'm gonna love it, and I'm pretty sure you'll love it 10 times as much as I do. But I don't know what to say. I love you so much, Jessica, and I wish you the best of success in life. And I'll see you on that plane. We're gonna be going somewhere. All right? See you.
I'm really thankful for the time in the last, you know, year of school that I've got to spend with Jessica, because I feel like it's really like we've got to like get a little more personal with each other and like get a little more intimate. And now I feel like it's made me, you know, understand her better. We've gotten closer. I can really rely on her. Of course, you know, everyone can rely on her. She's a very, very supportive person. But she has, you know, I've gotten to where, you know, if I don't see her or for like 3 days or something, I really start to miss her, because she brings such a warm spirit. And, you know, when you're with her, you can't help but feel happy and feel like, I don't know, like you have someone who will stand by your side no matter what. And that is so hard to find in people. It's so hard to find someone who puts others before themselves, because people are innately selfish, you know, and it's normal to think of yourself first. But that's not the case with Jessica. She always puts others before herself, and I wish I could be more like her in that aspect, because I think that is such a genuine and kind quality to have in a person.
But I'm extremely proud of you for finishing out college the way you did, being so involved and accomplishing so much, doing that competition, working so hard, living at the Grand. I know how that is. And, you know, doing things that maybe you didn't have faith in yourself to do. But you did it, and you did great. You did well. And built a family along the way that will always be there together. And so thank you for being a part of my family at UK, and the family that continues always, no matter where we are.
I've never met someone who I've seen as more strong and beautiful and loving and caring, and just like the epitome of every good quality you would want to have in a person. That's Jessica.
And one last thing, Jessica. Forever is composed of nows.
Do this.
party, we can say what we want. It's our party, we can love who we want. We can kiss who we want, we can screw who we want.
Red cups and sweaty bodies everywhere. Hands in the air like we don't care. Cause we came to have so much fun now. That somebody here might get some now. If you're not ready to go home, can I get a hell no? Cause we gonna go all night till we see the sunlight. Alright. So la-da-dee-da-dee, we like to party. Dancing with Molly, doing whatever we want. This is our house, this is our rules, and we can't stop, and we won't stop. Can't you see it's we who own the night? Can't you see it's we who found that light? We can't stop, and we won't stop. We run things don't run we. Don't take nothing from nobody. Yeah, yeah.
It's our party, we can do what we want. It's our party, we can say what we want. It's our party, we can love who we want. We can kiss who we want, we can screw who we want.
To my homegirls here with the big butt, shaking it like we on a strip club. Remember, only God could judge ya. Forget the haters, cause somebody loves ya. And everyone in line in the bathroom, trying to get a line in the bathroom. We all so turned up here, getting turned up, yeah, yeah, yeah. So la-da-dee-da-dee, we like to party, dancing with Molly, doing whatever we want. This is our house, this is our rules, and we can't stop, and we won't stop. Can't you see it's we who own the night? Can't you see it's we who found that light? And we can't stop, and we won't stop. We run things don't run we. Don't take nothing from nobody. Yeah, yeah.
It's our party, we can do what we want. It's our party, we can say what we want.
I can't even think of Sam without smiling because she just like brings me, like intense joy and like comfort, like she makes me feel comfortable to be around her. She makes me open up and talk about things that I wouldn't normally talk about. She has this ability to dig into people and see a part of them that maybe they don't even see themselves. And Sam is just keen to things like that.
Sam! I remember I had to make a video for you for some kind of contest. I remember I was talking about your wardrobe and your hair changing. Don't really remember what else I had to say, but I'm sure it was good because there's nothing bad to say about you. Of course, everybody will love everything they hear. But now I'm taking a more personal video for you, I guess. Don't get any wrong ideas. Sorry to disappoint. Anyway, I'm so proud of you, Sam. And I'm extremely grateful that we met, that you helped me break down some boundaries, between just a friendship and just in other aspects of my life too. You helped me grow and do things that were scary, things like just speaking my mind or not caring about what others would think and just being me. But also, like I say to you many times, you have the wisdom of a 200-year-old grandpa. But you're a little sexier than that. But it's amazing, really. Whenever, we're texting late at night, our long text conversations that we have once in a while, you get me. You speak right to my heart and my mind and my soul. I'm just like, yes, 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 whenever I'm reading it, because it's just so true. And it's many times what I know already, but to hear it from someone that I love and care about and someone who I feel, attached to in that sense, it's really powerful. And someone who, also identifies as a fellow daughter of God, who gets it, and it's been amazing to see your growth and how intimate you've been getting and your strengthening of your faith in God, and to see your story, knowing where you're from and what you've been through, and just how strong you are, and it's amazing, and I admire that so much. I admire how much you put yourself out there too. You know, you really leave it on stage. You leave it, you know, on the stage, which is the world that you find yourself in. And, you know, you do leave me and a lot of people with a lot of blank expressions and confusion sometimes. But hey, you keep it interesting, and we love you for that. And you're super funny too.
Oh, Samantha, where do I begin with you? You make me and you know why? Because you're silly and you make me silly, and together we're silly, and we just do things. We just do things, and it doesn't make sense to other people, but we get each other. That's the thing. We understand each other.
Sam is her own person, and she's not going to dull her shine for anybody, and I think that's so awesome. You know, she's not a sellout. She's not going to pretend to be something she's not. She's going to be Sam.
Congratulations on graduating. I know that you worked extremely hard and studied your butt off, and I'm sure it's been hard to manage the time difference, you know, with Europe, and trying to keep a relationship going, and you know, you have so many friends and having a social life at the same time. And yeah, it's amazing to really see it, and you know, without even knowing your background and knowing what obstacles you have faced to get here. I'm so excited that you are going to Disney and the amazing things you're going to be learning and experiencing there. I can't wait to visit you there either.
Sam is just so wonderfully different and exciting, and you know, she's not afraid to be herself, and I think that's the number one thing that I have always admired about her. I have always looked up to her as a role model because she makes me feel comfortable being my extra weird, strange, awkward self in public, because Sam makes me feel like, you know, I need to have the confidence that this girl has, because she's gonna rule the world one day.
But you know what? You're a very intelligent woman, and I know that you'll make it through life, and I don't worry about you, not even for a second. And you should just know that I love you forever. I'll forever be your Mad Hatter. You'll be my Samantha, my little Sammy. I love you, darling. And just do what you gotta do. You do you, do you do you. Do you. Struggled with that one, but just do you. I love you.
But I hope you know how much of an influence and impact that you have had on so many people, and that you will continue to have. And I know that God's going to use you for amazing things, and I'm so grateful for our friendship, and I can't wait to see you again and to continue to build our memories together.
Also, if I could just have like maybe Sam's whole wardrobe, or maybe just like employ her as a stylist, that's something I'd probably be into. If she could just, you know, wake up in the mornings, which I know that's kind of hard, but if she could just wake up in the mornings and dress me, I'd be down for that.
All the shorties in the club, let me see you just back it up, drop it down, let me see you just get low, scrub the ground, let me see you just push it up, let me see you just.
no other way to say I need you every day. And now I'm gonna change my ways.
Okay, so Liz. Liz is unparalleled by anyone I've ever met. Okay, for real though. Okay, so the best way I can describe Liz is the friend that I never knew I always needed. So I'd never, up until we met, I'd had a lot of friends, but I had never really had someone who just like wholly supported me in every way. I mean, from, listening to me complain about the stupid shit that was going on in my life to just, hanging out in my apartment and watching a marathon of Criminal Minds episodes, which she probably really hated. But she did it anyway because she just like hung out with me and was just always there for me, and I was always there for her. It was just such a really awesome thing to finally have this give and take relationship. We were just so mutually loving each other and always supporting each other and making jokes about how we were actually in a relationship. And God, it's just, it was really something new and something very important to me.
Elizabeth, you are the person that I come to with questions. And they might be random questions that you never end up answering. But that's okay, because I feel comfortable enough for you to get inside my head and see what's going on in there. I love you because you make me comfortable enough to say things that I probably wouldn't or shouldn't say out loud, but I do anyways.
Being friends with Liz kind of spoiled me, and basically it made me raise my standards for what a best friend is like, because she was always so good and supportive to me. And I knew when Liz left, I knew that it was not only just going to be really hard and sad because I was going to miss her, fun and warm personality every day, but also because I was going to miss the person that I am with her. She's just a really good influence on me and everyone that she's around. She brings, the best out of people. And, while it's hard, it's definitely hard to be away from her, I know that we are going to be friends for a lifetime.
You're my big sister, and I look up to you, I want to be just as, happy and successful and outgoing and balanced, and you just got it, and I want to be just like you, and you're on your way to doing things that are going to change the world, I'm sure, and I'm glad to be on this journey with you from 7th grade and meeting again here in college. I love you so much. And you know what? Maybe one day there are going to be T-Rexes around here and we're having to run, all right? And you'll have to figure out that situation because you still haven't figured that one out. So get back to me on that one, boo.
I threw a wish in the well. Don't ask me, I'll never tell. I looked at you as it fell, and now you're in my way. I trade my soul for a wish, pennies and dimes for a kiss. I wasn't looking for this, but now you're in my way. Your stare was holding, red sheen, skin was showing, hot night, wind was blowing. Where you think you're going, baby? Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. It's hard to look right at you, baby, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. And all the other boys try to chase me, but here's my number, so call me maybe. You took your time with the call, I took no time with the fall. You gave me nothing at all, but still you're in my way. I beg and borrow and steal at first sight, and it's real. I didn't know I would feel it, but it's in my way. Your stare was holding, red sheen, skin was showing, hot night, wind was blowing. Where you think you're going, baby? Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. It's hard to look right
dun dun dun. Don't drop that dun dun dun. Hey, don't drop that dun dun dun. 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 Hey, don't drop that dun dun dun. Don't drop that dun dun dun. Don't drop that dun dun dun.
Okay, it's the ruler, Nightmare Cougar. Keep me a Ruger, pop me a hoop butt. The East where I grew up, so it's what I threw up. Sicker than the motherfucker, might throw my food up. Hoop cooler, no one loser. She had good brains, I ain't even had to school her. Need me a tutor, I just wanna do her. Pass it through the ink and let my bro screw her. I'm killer and I be that way. I got a large.
Said I would give you, there's no place I'd rather be.